So I need one other volunteer for one of the lances. I have Dark as one. He can drop into Group A.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Got lonely down there.
I know. I need one more guy.
I'd rather not.
All right. Clobber, can I ask you to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Cool. All right. So what you guys do is start picking between you and put you guys into your group. I'm not going to influence it at all. Dark was first. He gets first guy to grab. And drag him down to your group.
Okay.
Move each other.
Insufficient permissions.
I can't move anybody. So Zankar.
Yeah. Alpha.
Yes, please.
User was moved out of your channel.
Clobber grab. Who's yours?
Well, I guess we don't know what people are playing. Gimpy, you gonna play in heavy shit tonight?
Everybody's basically in heavies.
Except
I have two guys in lights. Yeah, I have smallest and light.
All right, I'll take smallest then.
User left your channel.
I'll take Gimpy.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, who's in a fast medium? Anybody got a fast medium?
I have a fast Timberwolf. No, I have a fast Trebuchet if you want.
All right, I'll take you, Pawn J. Then.
Yeah, I'll take Bits.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
I think you're stuck with me.
Yeah, all right. No, is that Jeff?
User left your channel.
All right, cool.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm going to switch mechs here.
We all running heavies?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think that was the plan. What if I want to be in my Marauder or my Timberwolf?
Do you want me in a heavy too, or you want me in a light still?
I think
we're all going heavies. If we can drop that way, then it sounded like we could. Let's make Alpha Group the first one to be readied up, if we can. Then we can poke fun at. Where'd the other group go?
they're in Bravo.
Oh, I have to open it up. I guess it's collapsed.
Channel
Still have
switched.
to put my
There.
lasers.
Channel switched.
So my Twitch viewers are telling me you guys tried to make me run a group.
No, that's your imagination and theirs.
No, this had nothing to do with us. This was.
It was Jeppo's.
Jeppo.
He asked if you would mind running a group, and you had disappeared, and we didn't volunteer you, and so you're safe.
Yeah, he actually because you're one of the more known names in THP, so a lot of people just be like, "Oh, Gimpy, you lead."
Yes, that's always a smart move.
Well, his next guess was going to me, which was like, yeah, no.
One of these days you're going to learn, I don't lead.
Yeah, same for me. Benos learned it.
User joined your channel.
We're waiting for a couple modules to be switched, then we'll drop.
All right.
That's all right. We're just making fun of you guys taking so long.
That's cool.
User left your channel.
It always surprises me how long it takes us lately. Didn't used to be this way to actually get into a drop on training nights. It's been 25 minutes now, and we
It's
haven't dropped yet.
It's because we don't have a dedicated trainer anymore.
Yeah, we don't. Because before, like when DHP ran really smoothly, it was because we had someone in charge, or at least one of the officers was very kind of strict with the way they did stuff. Which now everybody's more laid back, so we sit around a lot.
Yes, because a strict leader is a bad thing, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to actually have a strict leader because then we'd actually accomplish more quickly. I don't, a balance. I don't mind. I just don't mind someone saying, okay, let's drop. We're going to drop in 3 minutes. Everybody get your stuff together. Go with what you got and go. Or come to training expecting to, have a mech you got to run. And I know some people can't make it on time, but you guys used to, like, if I had to go pick up my daughter or something, I knew I'd try to notify somebody to let you guys know so you wouldn't be waiting around. And you could drop without me, and I could show up when I could show up. But I think it would be good for us to kind of get into the classroom at 2 or 3 minutes before instead of 2 or 3 minutes after, or 5, so we can drop quickly. Because I've been looking forward to training for 3 days now, and now it's 25 after. It's like someone stole 25 minutes of my training. That's 2 drops.
I was waiting for training like an hour ago, and then I stopped to eat, and then if Maelstrom didn't poke me, I would have completely forgotten because I was watching YouTube. Well, that was quick.
Boop boop.
All systems nominal.
All right.
Let's head for the Bravo 3 corner.
Roger, Bravo 3. That's what happens when you talk with a cough drop in your mouth.
I would know nothing about that.
Like I need a hamburger. What do we got in our lance? Trebuchet? No. We didn't drop in our same lances. That's interesting.
No, we didn't.
So sound off what you guys have. I didn't pay attention before we dropped. I should have.
4 ERPPCs.
Black Knight, 3 large pulse, 3 medium pulse.
2 large pulse, 5
Artillery
mediums,
strike
water.
online.
All right, so we're mid-range. I'm 3 large lasers, ER larges, and 4 mediums.
There, fix the lances.
Oh, I'll try to find you guys then. And wave
Get
behind.
into that B3 corner. That reduces their places to attack us. Alpha target.
Warning,
One target in
incoming
Charlie
missile.
4, Alpha. Move into that B3 corner.
Warning, incoming missile.
Call your targets.
I don't have eyes
Bravo.
on any.
Bravo, Black Knight. Bravo, Black Knight.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Charlie Ilya. Foxtrot. Foxtrot still standing. Let's get him
New
down.
target acquired.
What is Foxtrot? Anybody know?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Golf Rifleman. Golf Rifleman.
Target destroyed.
On him. Let's not.
Heat level critical.
Golf Rifleman. Let's get him down.
Target destroyed. Left arm destroyed. ER large
Back on
laser
Foxtrot.
destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. AMS destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Right arm
Alpha,
critical
Hellbringer,
damage.
swing over onto
Center
him.
torso critical damage. Target
They've kind of
destroyed.
followed me in. They're turning on me. So you might see some backs.
Warning, incoming missile. Right arm destroyed. ER large laser destroyed. Medium laser
Dark's down.
New target acquired.
Rotate to Charlie 2. Push Charlie 2. Push into Charlie 2 and turn around, set up the fire line.
LRM ammo at 25%.
You guys on Lima?
I'm on Kilo.
We have Lima Atlas behind us. Rotate. Lima Atlas and Bravo
Target
3
destroyed. Heat level
He's
critical.
down.
is down.
New target acquired.
Julia.
Julia's their learn
Awesome.
boat.
Center. CT.
Pick up the call.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike. Airstrike online.
Bravo 3, Bravo 4 line. Delta,
They're on top.
Bounty Hunter.
Delta Marauder is up on top.
Everybody converge on them if
As
you
is
can.
the other target. Both of them are on top.
New target
Alpha
acquired.
and Dog.
They were
Let's
smart.
move
They
up and
just stay up
corner
there.
them.
It's,
Support guys, shoot them from down below.
it's a bottleneck.
Alpha Hellbringer.
Target acquired.
Roger that.
Both
Yeah,
are on
the
bottom
Hellbringer's
now.
down now.
Of course, as I go up the ramp.
Everybody on
Target
Alpha.
Destroyed. New target
Delta's
acquired.
Delta.
last target.
My cough drop is loud. I know, it's better than the coughing. The coughing's really loud.
Oh, Gimpy,
Sorry
you
about the
got
cough drop.
me.
Gotcha.
You beat him, score-wise.
Oh.
I'm just happy when I do over 300 damage in this thing. Mainly because of how much heat it generates, and it's just kind of funny whenever you do good.
Excuse me. And Alden, hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're doing training. This is training night for DHB. We do 2 hours of training. First hour is more formal, organized. We work on specific tasks and skill sets and teamwork and stuff like that, strategies and practicing different things. The second hour, we just do more casual drops, but we try to implement what we worked on in those drops. Every Wednesday night from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock Pacific time is the time frame for that. So you'll, as you're watching, you'll see that's kind of what we're doing. Do 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 do. No singing or I cough. Actually, I just cough. We lost. Did we lose Jeppo? Is he coming back? Hang on.
Channel switched.
Is Jeppo coming back?
Oh, I'm sure he is, yeah.
Okay.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
All right, make adjustments as you want on weight. Watch our overall weight. I'm going to add Maelstrom in. Lance did an extremely good job. I was a little messy on mine.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. I'm kind of laughing because I didn't.
Look at your scores and look at what we did as a group. We did a good job. Not perfect, but a good job. Let me get an invite into Maelstrom.
Yep.
And we'll go.
Just had to put the thorn in our side, right? Not perfect.
Not perfect. No, I think
good.
I think he was admitting that my lackluster performance was the not perfect part.
I overheated once.
One of the things I can tell you is when you're drop killing or trying to run a group, you can either lose focus of the group or lose focus on your play, which makes life difficult.
Oh, man.
That's certainly true. And I think I did all those things. Thank you.
That's why we have training and practice. Now for this drop, I'm going to just drop call. I'm going to get out of the lance that I'm in. And I'll be trying to stay with the group and focus on one roll instead of two.
Cool.
User left your channel.
Hey, does anybody know did MRBC start already? Because I just saw somebody streaming an MRBC match today.
What's MRBC?
It's like a bowling league of mech warriors shooting each other for glory and fame. Not a lot of either.
It's a tournament.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Everybody ready up? We'll go.
User left your channel.
Oh, bits, buddy.
I had to shed some tonnage because we were so heavy.
Oh, yeah. Had that same problem right for Christmas.
Oh.
And after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Maelstrom picked an assault at first, so I tried to shed enough so he could run his assault, but he couldn't, so he had to switch to a heavy. Then we only had 15 pounds to spare, so I'd have to run I'd have to run a light or a light.
A light or a light or a light.
But you could have your choice of lights, so it's, at least there's a lot of options there.
Well, that's assuming he has a choice of lights.
Yeah.
I have a few. I'd like to get some more. I like playing lights every once
So
in
are
a
we
while.
going to be in the same lances this time? That would be nice.
Probably not.
It would be nice if we could figure it out quickly, because then we might spawn together too, which would be helpful.
Nope.
Yeah, the only way
I
that
got moved out.
happens is you have to join the group together.
In the right order.
It would have to be me, you, Zankar, and Bits all
Oh,
in
so
the group in that order.
Well, that time it was close. Last time there was 2 off. This time it was just me that was kicked out.
Okay.
Although it did, other than that everything else is fine. Jeppa was in the lance by himself, and then the rest of us, it was just me and whoever I switched.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright, I run pretty
All
slow, so
systems
keep up.
nominal.
All right, let's get up to the top. Let's go head up to the top and work from there.
Got it.
So, what is the best tactic on this map? Because I've heard some people say never go to the top, others say always go to the top, some say always go to the bottom, some say never go to the bottom.
I've had some
isn't
mixed
one.
results.
Yeah, it's like every tactic is I've seen meet with wins and losses.
Okay.
It's more about adapting to the situation than just like every other map.
Yeah, how quickly can you adapt? And then of course, random. Just
Artillery strike
you had no chance because
online.
they were so heavy or whatever.
Right.
Clarify, you want to get at the very top of the platform?
Roger, top.
I just concerned that we'll be taking too much fire up there from all directions.
Yeah, stay near the edge is not the best
that's
idea.
about 20 square feet for all of us to be on, and they can hit us with their eyes closed. Yes, we will.
Target acquired.
Once we're up and we determine where they are in force, then we're going to come down on them on both sides of them.
Okay, roger. Let us know. We'll follow you wherever.
Gotcha.
They're mostly
Figured it
heavy
out.
for.
Lancers,
Looks-
call your targets.
It's like they're all around
All right,
Echo
guys.
4 clustered up over there.
New target
F,
acquired.
my Lance, Bravo Lance, Timberwolf, F, Frank, Foxtrot. I knew it. I knew it had a name.
Center torso.
He's
Put
going to
your
come up
Lancers,
after me,
Alpha,
probably.
go left, Bravo, go right, or whichever way is better. And we want to push down on either side of them.
Bravo goes
Right,
right.
right.
He's gonna kill me.
Left torso.
First target for our
critical
Lance is going to
damage.
be Alpha Thunderbolt.
I'm down. Someone call for me. Foxtrot's still up.
Golf.
They've got it's a UAC 5 Mauler on the right side in Delta 4.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online. Heat level critical.
They're pushing up hard on top to the platform.
Yeah, on the right side.
I'm down.
Alpha's cord.
They're all up here on top now.
Yeah, we got wrecked. Yeah, I
One
peeked
shot to
over
Alpha
the
and you should
edge
be down.
to, drop an airstrike
New
on
target
him
acquired.
and died immediately.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. Heat level level critical. Right on.
Did a whole 22 damage.
I don't think I did too much more than that.
You were moved. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to
I did the
your
whole
channel.
38.
User was
Wins
moved to
and
your
loses
channel.
gracefully.
User was moved to your channel.
Hooray, I got moved.
User was moved to your joined your channel. User joined your channel.
All right, that was painful, but a learning lesson.
Yes. And welcome to our latecomers.
Yep. Let me get some invites out. It was, let me see, Jerry and who was my other one?
Still holding.
Still
One more.
Still.
Hey, Steel. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. We need one more, so I'm going to drag either Icy or Pictish down here. I'll be right back.
I'll get
User left
Pictish.
your channel.
I thought Pictish left.
He did, but he keeps talking about coming back.
I thought he just came back.
Maybe he did. Does he have his mech warrior tags back?
Yeah.
He does have he does.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe he's
I
back.
thought he came back like a month ago.
Cool.
User left your channel. User joined your
Hey,
channel.
Jerry Archer, welcome.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hey,
sounds
Jerry.
like the Borg's taking you over.
Dorks.
The Borg.
Yeah,
He
your,
probably doesn't
your
watch Star Trek.
microphone.
How do you not watch Star Trek?
All
At
right,
least no.
his microphone needs adjustment. It's just cracking up.
I like the Borg theory better. Because, 7 of 9.
Oh, 7 of 9.
User joined your channel.
Okay, as soon as his drop is over, Pictish will be with us as well.
Cool.
Alrighty, I'll stay out one match so that
No,
You
actually,
guys
why don't
can-
you stay in one match? Let me, because I'd like to sit and bounce around and listen to the individual calling, if you wouldn't mind.
Alright, well, I need an invite to the group then because I got kicked
Of
out.
course.
Cool.
All right, so
Thank
I
you.
put everybody back together so we can reorganize our groups to the way you guys want to play it.
Zwan?
I'll drop
Zon?
out of
Chai-
group
Chai
for a
Zon?
moment.
Welcome.
Well, actually,
I'm probably not
yeah,
saying
let
it
me
right.
drop out of group, and that way I can maneuver around in TeamSpeak.
Alright.
So balance up your weights, pick your 3 lances, and look at working together in similar role or in similar
Chai, okay.
weights. And Dark,
Alright.
you've done so well getting killed so early. I'd like you in one. I would like.
You'd like
we
me in
have
one?
Clobber.
Say the last part again, please.
I'd like you to lead one lance.
Okay.
And Clobber.
And Clobber. So then we have just one more.
Yep, and myself and one other will go into a third lance.
Thank you much.
Alright, Zankar. Or
So, guys on the stream, we're doing training drops.
Pick
I
who
already
you
mentioned
want
this,
where.
but I'll say it again. This is training drops with DHB night.
whoever wants to join me can. I'll be in Charlie. And
Well, how we've been doing it is, Dark, pick your first man.
Oh, we're going to start over again? Okay.
If we're gonna, can I make a suggestion? If
I
we're
will
gonna
allow
base everything off of the type of mechs, then why don't we just have the 2 Genders and the Locust all jump into the same lance?
Well, there you
that
go.
works.
Stop being logical.
Yeah, like making sense and everything.
I cry foul.
Alright, our lights please go to Alpha.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, and another suggestion: why
But
not? If we can be a 3-man, and then you can split the other 7 up between Maelstrom's lance and another one.
And again, all right, so you're in charge of Alpha.
Damn it.
Have fun running
Okay.
Alpha, brother.
User left your channel.
You just signed up, bro. Alright. Now.
Brawling and fire support.
I'm long range.
All right. Well, there's going to be 4 of us in Bravo. So myself, Zanker, Gimpy, and Eponge can go into Bravo.
User left your channel.
And I'll take all the guys that are
User left
so
your
good
channel.
that everybody else was afraid to take them.
Where
And
am I
Charlie.
User was moved out of your
left
channel.
your channel.
Channel switched.
I just lost the connection.
User joined your channel.
Happy
Hello.
hunting. Howdy. So I guess I don't know what our lance is. I guess we're you guys are medium range laser vomit.
Yeah, my
just lost the connection. I wasn't in by from Pixies.
Cherry Archer, we can't really even understand you. It's so garbled. Sounds like digital compression noise, like the streams to not enough bits per second or something, or there's interference getting blended in and it's dropping stuff. Actually, it sounds kind of like FM noise on a radio signal breaking up. Hoorah.
yeah, I'm sweet at 350 to 400 meters.
Okay. And I'm about there on out to 600 meters is my Timberwolf or more. But I'd rather
I
hold
can
back.
do damage out to 800 with my large pulse, but
Yeah, okay.
my large pulse actually have like a 430 meter range for full damage.
Looks like we still need to get some people into the group, though.
Now we were running, I think, did Maelstrom drop? No, he's in Alpha. Yeah, so we were running one man short.
User joined your channel.
Hey, is Jerry gonna be joining us?
Jerry, have you gotten your invite and accepted it yet? He's got his mic
All right.
muted.
Yeah, he just showed up on the unit deal in MWO now, and he's in group. Okay, cool. Thanks.
User left your channel.
All right, Jerry, I assume you're running a heavy. All right, there we go. All right, I go about 72, 73.
Me too.
We should all be close to the same speed.
Rifleman, so Jerry, you're pretty fast. PPC, so you kind of hold back with us, but we're Clobber, can you drop into something with a little more range, E?
More range?
Maybe, because he's got Archer's got PPCs and I've got long range. I guess stay in what you're in right now.
Yeah, it really, unless we're on Alpine Peaks or maybe Tourmaline Desert, something with a long field of view.
User joined your channel.
It wouldn't really matter.
Okay, who's actually calling the main DC calling?
That would be Jep. I think is the overall drop.
Okay.
Commander.
No, I'm not in the drop. So in this, I'm going to leave it. There's your 3 4-man, which makes a 12-man. So I'd like to have you 2 guys work together. Clobber, if you take overall strategy, and Dark run your lance.
Okay, but Clobber's in my lance.
I
So
know that.
is that fine?
That's how you have to do it.
All right. So look, how about you call the targets and what we aim at,
All right.
and
you worry about the strategy.
I'll worry
Strategy
about
and
our
location.
placement. Yeah.
All right, cool.
User left your channel.
Sorry about last round, boys.
Can somebody put me down in the right group? Thank y'all. And we need Jerry Archer up in our group too, actually.
Yeah, we do. I don't think Gimpy's in our group.
User joined your channel.
No.
Yeah, Gimpy needs to come
Hey,
out.
Pictish.
Gary Archer needs to go in.
Hey.
We're just dropping right this moment, of course. Are you back at DHB? Tell me yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Ghostlands rules.
I haven't
Alright, let's
played in
head
like
up to-
3 weeks.
Let's head up to B3 and pause
what's
behind
the plan?
buildings, wait for the rest of everybody else.
Roger that, going to
User
B3.
joined your channel.
Did you say D or B? Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo 3.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Davian. Welcome to the stream. We're doing training night at Death's
Pause
Hand
behind
Brigade.
this hill here.
DHB,
Take
we
a
do trainings
shot,
on
or
Wednesday
you should
nights.
be able to, with your guys' range, you might be able to hit a light or something as he peeks over.
Every Wednesdays at 5 Pacific time, we train from 5 to 7. The first hour is kind of structured, more organized. We
User
try
left
certain
your
tactics or practice certain skills, practice
Artillery
working
strike
together or whatever.
online.
And then the second hour, we typically do more open drops where we're using those skills and tactics, but we'll do drops with just anybody and stuff. Sometimes we'll divide into 2 teams of 6 or something and then drop with pug matches.
Setting up a fire line here.
Yeah, we're looking for a light to poke over. They're under
By under tunnel or under
the bridge, I
platform?
think, but he didn't specify.
Yeah, there's a heavy there. Good tagging. What's doing that?
User joined
I
your
do see
channel.
one under.
Clobber, make sure you call it on VoIP channel.
Alright, 4, let's get down to this entrance.
Alright, they're all under mostly.
I
Looks
can't
like
hear
they're
you
moving
at
a
all,
move for
Dark.
they're
Clobber, are you
making a
there?
move for the tunnel.
Yeah, they are moving towards tunnel. Confirm.
Alright, we're just gonna hold at this entrance.
Form a firing line
I
on
don't
the
hear
tunnel.
Clobber. Is he out?
They're moving through the tunnel towards the backside.
Let's get my Lance to
Roger.
head to the backside here, if that's okay, Clobber.
I'll scoot over so you have a place to fire.
Go for it.
We got one in our
Get around and
backfield.
flank us.
There's 2 in our backfield here.
Yeah,
There's at least 4 in the backside already.
User left
something
your
blipping
channel.
in Bravo 4.
4 in the backside already.
Right.
Alright, looks like they're pushing through the tunnel all the way.
6 in the backside.
Yeah, let's try to do that in a second.
So my Lance, get over here to the back of the tunnel because they're right here.
Target acquired.
They're all right here. Gonna need some help.
Form a firing line. Don't expose yourself.
TCM's back up.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Center
Alright, looks like there's a
torso
few turning to
critical
come out the
damage.
side entrance.
Large pulse laser destroyed.
There's an Eben Jag. I don't have his number.
There's one, golf.
New target.
Alpha Bounty
acquired.
Hunter,
Alright,
if you can see him. Dark's down. Somebody pick a target.
Hotel coming out of the tunnel. Grab, kill him.
Airstrike.
I'm shut down.
Yeah, me too.
Hotel, everybody on hotel if you can.
Dark jump into Clobber's
Critical.
cockpit and work from there.
New heat level.
User left your channel.
Clobber hit R. Clobber hit R, please, so I can help get some target calls on these.
Kilo.
Let the guy go in the tunnel. Go after something bigger out here.
New target acquired.
Up top. What's that?
Lights.
Juliet. Juliet, if you got him.
Juliet.
Roger 4, let's move back to Bravo 4. We got Marauder coming in.
Alpha Bounty Hunter.
I'm on your 6.
Roger that. Staying on Alpha.
Target destroyed.
On to Echo.
I'm down. Something from behind.
Oh, okay.
Fuel at 0.
Yeah, they're on me. Can I get some support here? They're on my back.
Clobber hit R. Clobber, please hit R when you get these guys so we can get other people working on them too.
Target acquired.
Delta.
Target
Down.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
I move towards the base.
Alright, heading back to base.
Base. Good shooting, guys.
Everybody stay together. Hi, Jennifer. We're doing training.
I'm gonna go high while you guys go low.
She will answer. She called and she'll
Target
send me an email.
acquired.
Forces at King Crab.
Bravo, Blackjack.
King Crab, Black Knight.
We need to get onto the cap though.
Left torso critically damaged. Heat sink
Breaking
destroyed.
left.
User left your channel.
Heat level critical.
Black Knight CT.
Moving
Hit
in.
him from the back, he's got no armor.
Heat level critical.
Roger that.
Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed.
Clean him up.
Crab's down. Cool.
Target destroyed.
Good work, guys.
Jet.
Nice.
User joined your channel.
I'm gonna do just a little bit of science when we get back to the garage. Alright.
That was good.
On Axe Murder did very good.
User left your channel.
So, Clobber.
Yeah.
Did you hear me asking you to hit R over and over again?
Yeah, I've remapped my keys. That would be G. And so R does not. That's a default. And
Okay. So what should I say then? Should I say lock the target or something?
Hit target overlay or whatever, you know.
Oh, gosh.
I knew what you wanted when you had said hit R. That's fine.
Okay.
The problem was the way I've got it mapped. I'm a typist, so I keep my hands on the home row, my left hand. And so if I'm making a turn and you're telling me to hit R, it's very hard. Because my fingers have to do like gymnastics to be able to like, say I'm making a left turn, trying to hit the G key at the same time when I'm hitting A is very difficult.
Okay, so what happened was I was supposed to call targets, and I tried to call targets, but then Jeppo told me to come and spectate through your cockpit and try to do it from there. And as soon as I got in there, there was no targets lit up, and I couldn't get you to light them up most of the time. So I think we could have killed them much quicker if we were able to focus fire on targets, and we just didn't focus fire very well. So I was like begging almost, like please.
All right, I got you. I didn't realize that you were using my cockpit to call targets.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
It's all right.
Hey guys, is my mic better now?
Yes. Sounds like
hey,
music.
Pictish, are you in?
Yeah, what's up?
Great.
Did you have an invite
Am
yet,
I supposed
Pictish?
to be an alpha?
No, leave you right here. Charlie group.
With the trouble causers.
Yeah, all those troublemakers down there.
Hey,
By
had
the
I
way,
known that, I
was
probably would have changed my course.
That was like a majorly good team you guys just wrecked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like a top team.
Who was it?
Melstrom knows them. LOA or SRA, I can't remember. But he's played against them, and that was their best players.
It was Sky Rangers of Terra.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sky Rangers.
So you guys are in a 12-man, but you split up in TeamSpeak into...
Yeah, what we're doing is we're working at a Lance level. So we
Gotcha.
have one overall caller who's working on the VoIP, and then Lance is calling their own targets and strategies. So it's really working well. Strategy is the overall drop caller, individual Lance control. So we're
Okay.
going to do exactly the same thing. Ready up? Actually, we're heavy. We need to
Yeah,
get
I'll
some
drop,
lightweight.
I'll drop down to medium. I don't know if that'll help.
That won't be enough. I can get
I'll
into a
switch
medium.
down.
Yeah, but I
All
can
right.
drop to a blackjack too.
Yeah, I can also switch down. So, and I am in the light Lance, so let me do that. You guys stay where you're at. I'll chop.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying, what is it? Who was the guy trying to call to my cockpit? Dark?
Dark, yeah.
Yeah, if I would have known, I went on a flanking maneuver on the left
User
because I
left
couldn't
your
get up the
channel.
hill without going right through the middle of them. But had I known that you were using me to call targets, I probably wouldn't have flanked. I would have said screw it and charged up the middle.
Oh, yeah, because when you do that, it's like, well, now I can't even see anybody because he's facing the wrong way, too.
Right, because
All
I'm
right,
trying to get
I
around
need-
that embankment.
Hey, Pictish, I need you to drop down, or one other person to drop down into a lighter mech.
All right.
I can do it.
Well, we got 55 ton to get back.
I can go into a medium. That'd be 25 tons.
Well, I
Time
can,
to-
like I can drop to the blackjack. That'll give us 20.
All right, so let me do that.
Blackjack.
All right, we're 15 good. Everybody ready up? Launch. What?
User left your channel.
Yeah, I was pretty confused most of that drop.
They don't know that.
No, I know. And then I tried to get my Lance to come over and get to the tunnel, the back side of the tunnel exit, because that's where they were stacking up. But I don't know if anybody even came. Did you guys hear me call for that?
Yeah, people were coming, but
I should have waited longer
by
to.
the time we got enough people over there, it was too late to actually block the cave. The best
Yeah.
thing to do is kind of what we ended up doing, is forming a firing line. So as they came up the embankment after they exit the cave, they'd be running into a wall of fire,
Okay.
because it was just they were just sending too many people too quick. If just one Lance stood in the mouth of the cave, they would have been wiped out.
Yeah, there was an Ebon Jag and a Marauder and a couple other heavies down there, and it looks like 3 or 4 had already gotten up out of the tunnel. So that was a nice move on their part to try to sweep in behind us.
Yeah, we had our eyes on them, so luckily we were paying attention.
Just heads up, I'm kind of short range.
Uh-oh, we'll send you out first.
2 SRM6s fire small pulse lasers.
Yeah, see, this is where I wish I had like ER larges and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never know what map you're gonna get, so It's my least favorite thing about this game. We're gonna drop you on a planet, but you have no idea what you're gonna need. Yeah, because that's how things work.
Yeah, but then everybody's at equal advantage and disadvantage all the time. You never know what's gonna. I don't know. It's okay.
I know, but it's not realistic.
Well, it makes it a little bit more fair for people who don't own a full array of mechs.
Can somebody move us around so that Clobber, Marauder, Archer, and Pictish are in the same group?
And so, Jeff, who's calling the overall strategy this time? You?
And Marauder down and Charlie, please. Yes. Thank you so much. You are again.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
We should do this a couple times so we start getting comfortable with it, because it wasn't really smooth last time.
I think we need to switch master into Clobber.
Alright, Lights, go hunt us some targets. Everybody else get into the trenches and get up in a group and just move up and around. Head to that K-10.
Artillery strike online.
We're getting kind of strung out.
I'll slow down a little bit.
Hold the Julie at 10. We got one straggler. All right, Lights, tell us where they are.
I see a contact out in I-9. It's a scout heading towards our lights.
Golf 8.
I suspect there's more behind the I-9 hills because they're firing. There's one bounty hunter.
E8 looks like.
Marauder.
For the majority. E8, H8, 8 line.
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
All right, take your cover, get your position. Lights, bring them back to us when you can.
Artillery strike online.
Are we just going to make a firing line, Chippo?
Target acquired.
Move to the H10, H9 trench. Everybody, main body.
See a counterfract over there in H9 far corner.
Lights, head out to J8.
Contact.
Target acquired.
Epsilon, Oxide. He's a scout. More of them coming behind him, it looks like.
The whole company is behind by G9 to the left.
We've got fire coming out of Hotel 9.
New target acquired.
Smoke behind you.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Foxtrot, Evan Jag.
You have a UAV up.
New target acquired. Artillery strike online. Left torso critical damage.
They're spread out across H9 and
I
G10.
believe they're trying to push our left flank.
I'm going to go to the left. Let's take Charlie Lance to the left. Charlie Lance is moving left.
India.
All right,
New target
rotate.
acquired.
Rotate southwest into the H9.
New target acquired. New target
India.
acquired. New target acquired. Left arm destroyed. Center torso
India.
critical damage. New target acquired. Artillery strike.
Get India down. Next target. Somebody call target. I'm down.
They're all behind us.
Bravo.
Bravo, Bravo.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target acquired.
Smallest, I'm spectating. Pick a big target, please.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
That Atlas would be fine if we could pick him.
Left.
Whoever's alive, pick our hotel.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Right now.
Ouchie. Sorry guys, I didn't do very well there.
It's alright.
If I buy a Hunchback 2C for C-bills, does that count towards this event, or does it have to be one of the ones you bought with MC? Or the package deal, I mean.
I don't know. Hey guys who are watching the stream, welcome. There's a few new
It has a brackets
viewers, it looks like.
around
We're
it
doing training with
next to
DHB
the
tonight.
Hunchback 2C
We
on
do
the
training on every Wednesday night. Training actually is
Mixer
open to
special
not
for this
just
event.
DHB members,
I'm
but if you're a
sure if I
visitor
have.
and you'd like to join us, you're welcome. We usually train for an hour of structured training and then an hour of unstructured, kind of use what we did in training. Tonight we're kind of focusing on moving our whole group with sub-lances, each sub-lance calling targets on their own and moving independently, but trying to follow the main strategy. We did real well. The previous drop, this last one, was painful. And I'm not really comfortable with this yet, so I don't think any of us feel like we're settled into it yet, but it's something we need to get good at. Sorry about the cough. I could do a cough drop, but it's noisy too. Anyway, if you're here, hey, Mighty Zeus, thanks for the follow. Good to have you. I think, Davin, or Devane? I never know how to say all these names. You guys come up with these fancy names, and I have no clue how to pronounce them. I'm pretty happy that I can say my own name. But anyway, I think you were my 50th follower, so congrats to me, and thank you very much to you. But not to take away from Mighty Zeus, you're 51. I feel a need to do that again.
User joined your channel.
Because I'm going to get out of the group.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Not fight.
Okay.
I was hoping we were going to do that again.
Yeah,
we
Bits,
are.
If you wouldn't mind inviting a Birdman. Right,
A Birdman, not the Birdman's channel, just a Birdman.
just pick one, anyone.
So there were some very key points. That's why I asked everybody to come up to the classroom. I said, and this failure was mine, not the team's. I sent the lights out off to that edge to get those guys on their back when they engaged. But when they engaged us, they actually split us and we didn't rotate together. Those are my calls that weren't right. Otherwise, I like what I see. We just got to work at it and practice it some more. I'm going to get out of the drop calling and sit and watch Gimpy's stream. And that way I can, I'm trying to do too many things at once, and that's the problem I see for me.
Hey, Gray Forever.
Alrighty.
Good day.
So
I'll talk to you in just a
quick
second.
around the board, Bits, your observations, and then we'll go back into our groups and do it. So just a couple sentences, if at all.
All right, and we're going to re-implement the put an X in chat. So anybody with a comment on that last match, please put an X in chat.
Okay. Dark?
I was just curious. Somebody called that they were flanking us to our left, and I called my Charlie Lance over to...
Dark?
I have to push the button. Sorry. I got to figure out how to push the button. I was just curious. Somebody called that they were flanking us to the left.
That was me.
Okay, and I called Charlie Lance to go to the left to intercept that, and wanted to know if that was the right move or not.
That was exactly the right move. I forgot to bring the other Lance with us.
Okay, thanks.
Bits?
For the most part, the lights were actually doing what they were supposed to do as lights. Like we've got their position. You guys kind of set up, and then we kind of lost what we were doing for a second, and then we wrapped around. The only thing that I really want is for the lights at least, because we're in 3 separate groups. If the drop caller could tell us when they were engaging, so then we can start looking for targets in the back line and pick those off as you guys are engaging them from the front. That's about it.
Clubber?
As you guys kind of said it, we moved left, but we got split. You already said it. Never mind.
Dark?
If I was calling targets for my Lance, but should I be calling those for the whole group or just my Lance?
You're basically calling for your Lance.
Okay.
And you're positioning your Lance. And if you hear a drop caller call a target,
then focus that if we can.
Then you focus that target as a Lance, correct. Smallish, you're up.
To add on to what Bit said about the lights, I'd like to, if we're running a light lance, I'd like to know, to have like called out, when do you want the lights to, fully engage with the enemy, as opposed to just, trying to pick off the lone guy at the back, which we were trying to do all the time, but actually go in there and really dive into the enemy force. Because
I think it's a judgment call on you, the lance leader, but it's when they're engaged, I want you to hit them.
Right. Well, like in this last battle, I mentioned it to you. The main force was dead before we really knew that y'all were fully engaged.
Right. They had split us already, and
yeah.
I would have tried to have you guys in there a little sooner. That was my problem.
Right. And if y'all can just say, hey, we're engaged, then that tells us we need to get in there as well instead of dicking around in the back.
Roger that. All right, guys, get back into your groups.
Yep.
And still, hold on. Wait, I have two more.
Joined your channel.
Sorry about that.
A group. Where should I go?
Smallish, that was you. Steel, yours.
Okay, no, I just was curious. We have a group drop caller for all 12 of us. If that person could just use the VoIP in-game a little bit more, because there was mostly dead silence on us, so we didn't really know what was going on. Just that would help a lot.
That was me being overwhelmed. I apologize for that. I just got rabbit head.
If that is all, let's get back into our groups.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
All right, I'm going down to Bravo.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User
I don't know where to go,
so. User left your channel.
I'll just hang out.
User left your channel.
Come down and listen to any group you want.
Actually, I think you're going to go to Bravo because I
channel switched.
All right, this will be better. I don't know why exactly.
What was that?
This will be better. I don't know why exactly.
So, who's doing the overall drop command?
Jeppo is. No.
Sorry.
Is he not? Is he?
No, he said he's watching the stream. He's not calling.
Oh my gosh. Who's calling?
They always forget that detail, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Channel switch.
Who's doing the main calling?
Eventually.
Well, I get. Okay.
All right. Birdman.
Yeah. You want me to take that too?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm just saying that eventually I think you'd make a decent sergeant.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
I try. Try to remain friendly with everybody.
We need to hammer some things out, but other than that, you're good.
Just remember, promotion is not a good thing.
Yeah, it's true.
It's an awesome thing.
Sorry to interrupt, but who's doing the calling
promotions
on this one?
Punishments.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna promote Zankar if he doesn't stop. All right. Hooray!
Maelstrom's
GM
doing the call, Marauder.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am.
Channel switched.
Maelstrom's doing the calling.
Okay. So I'll just follow your lead on the targets.
Roger.
We're about the same speed, right?
Yes, you're probably quicker than me, though, mentally, being so young and all.
Well, I go 73 or so, 72.3, something like that.
You know, I don't even. It's hard to remember all the stats for all these different mechs, and like, I don't even care. And it's amazing to me. When I was young, I used to be able to do all that stuff, and now it's like, I don't know. It walks.
I've been playing this Jester a lot because of the C-Bill boost.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, let's go to the far right. Echo line push.
Hey, we're on Echo line.
If you hit the period key, it'll be easier to see and you won't need any vision. I said Echo line, please and thank you.
On your 6 Dark.
Artillery strike
Roger.
online.
And I meant left, not right. Other right. Come on, push, push, push.
We're gonna go straight across.
Target
I see an
acquired.
alpha target. I can't hit him.
New target acquired.
Trying to get down into the water behind the rocks as soon as we can, guys.
Target acquired.
Charlie, hunchback. Push in on him a little bit. There we go.
New target acquired.
Golf, 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 golf. Quick draw.
Delta, worm.
Can't see him anymore.
New target
Hotel
acquired.
Timberwolf if you can.
Artillery strike online.
Stuck on something.
Heat level critical.
What can you guys see? Because I can't
Me up
see
and down.
anything.
Birdman's taking over the drop.
We're gonna move into Echo 6 here. This is a losing battle.
Got
We got
Bravo
no line.
Wolfhound behind you. Dark.
What?
Move in my direction.
This big guy over here? Atlas.
New target acquired.
Juliet Atlas.
Come on, guys. Let's move into Echo 6 here. Keep pushing around. Go left, left, left.
Clobber, move so he'll follow you. That I can hit him in the back
Come
once
out of the
more.
water, turn right, and fire.
Artillery strike.
Target's Fox.
Left torso critical damage.
Is Atlas down?
New target's Juliet. Juliet's down. Good kill.
Right torso critical damage.
Thanks for the assist.
Large pulse laser destroyed.
Don't push the
Enemy
base yet.
base
Just kind
is
of hold
being
right here.
captured. Artillery strike activated.
Slap her down.
New target acquired.
Alright, let's slowly start moving to the base.
Hotels who I'm after.
There's just gonna be a couple on our backs here in a second.
Center torso critical damage.
Dark's down. Someone else call something.
Just down.
Someone call target, please.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Birdman down.
New target acquired.
New drop call.
India King Crab. India King Crab. India, India.
Heat level. Heat level critical. Target acquired.
I love to watch you work, Steel Rose.
New target acquired.
Good try.
It was a good try.
Yeah, it was.
At least I did some damage that time.
Let's see. Yeah, you did fine. Our Lance did pretty well in general. So the question is, what did we do wrong? I don't think we focused fire soon enough on. I'm wondering if the whole having each lance call their own target is as effective as getting us all on one target whenever possible. Because even if you can't all get on one target, you still might get 6 mechs focusing on one target instead of, 3 or 4.
The comms are finer, but you can't see or don't know what the other people are doing.
Yeah.
Well, our Lance had good comms. Dark Marauder supported me pretty good on that. So, and we were cleaning up. They actually had to send reinforcements to finish us.
So we were doing fine. Felt like we were doing pretty good.
Yeah, and then they just their reinforcements eventually overwhelmed us.
We're 5 tons too heavy.
You're supposed to jump up to the classroom every time, or?
No, not every time. Do 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 do.
The drop I did before I joined you guys, I got 2 kills and like 400 damage, and I was the only one that did over 300 on my team, and I was the only one with kills.
Oh, wow.
I was like, what the heck?
Bits. When did he get dual Goss to the face? I see in chat here, in unit chat. Previous thing, I guess. So we're all ready, so hopefully we'll drop. We have Shenaoska. How do you say that? All these names, I always feel so stupid, like I can't speak English. It's bad enough I can't speak English, but now there's all these made-up names and foreign names, and I just feel like a doof when I'm trying to pronounce people's in-game names.
Let's call her Shanana.
Shenanoska.
Shenanoska.
Shenanoska. My wife can just read stuff like that, and she'll just effortlessly. I have to look at it and puzzle it through and decide where does the emphasis go, and then I start thinking, well, do I even really care? Why didn't they name themselves Bob so it was easy for me? And I go into all sorts of mental shenanigans.
My wife's learning Gaelic right now on Duolingo, and it's like the spelling doesn't make any sense at all.
Gaelic?
Yeah, Irish.
Why is she learning Gaelic?
She's taking a trip over there.
Oh, I see.
Taking a class. She wanted to maybe be able to communicate with the locals.
Yeah.
Just buy them English, but
you can just buy them a beer and you can communicate with them.
They'll say all kinds of happy stuff to you if you do that.
Yeah, you'll be their friend forever. That's pretty much true wherever you go, I think.
Yeah, but they don't. I was saying that they don't use English or Latin letters phonetically the way we do. It's different. So you can't really pronounce it unless you know the way they pronounce it.
Oh. So I noticed that Coheed is like a sergeant. I have not played with him more than one time in the last 4 months. Does he get Coheed, your son?
He's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So
and kicking butt at it, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he had a game earlier today. He got 2 double kill sniper shots, one right after the other.
Who's calling this match? Because Maelstrom just jumped up to the classroom.
Good question.
But did he drop?
I don't see him in there. So maybe Jeppo will.
Yeah, Jepson.
So regardless of what Lance we drop into, guys, we're Charlie Lance. So if I say Charlie Lance, that's us, okay?
Online.
Okay.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I don't have a real good plan for this map. Somebody have an idea what to do with it?
I never have a very good idea on this map. This is the most confusing map to me to know what to do.
What do you want us to do, Schmallis?
I would say let's go to the top, and as soon as
you're stuck.
As soon as we know where they are, then we'll withdraw and move to one side or the other of them and flank them and all push in as a unit to one side of them, and then mow through them.
I would agree with that. A pincer moving on this map is not good.
I got seismic underneath us.
All right, so let's do that.
E5.
So guys, we're all going to go to the top and get up there as soon as we can. As soon as we know where they're at, we're going to let them have the top, and we're going to swing around to one side of them as a group and sweep through their line. But if we can get to the top first, then we'll make them get into a line for us to then.
We got at least a rifleman at Echo 5.
Target acquired.
But everybody get together as soon as you can.
We are not getting the top.
All right, they're on the top. So everybody keep going, circling counterclockwise through D4. We're going to meet up at D3, E3, and we're going to sweep over there. Guys at E3, do not engage yet until we, and don't let them see if you can, until we can get with you. Okay, let's go. Push into E4.
We're gonna have to push faster coming up behind us too.
Target acquired. New target
Delta
acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Large pulse laser.
Who's
destroyed.
it, guys? Somebody give a target rifleman up top. F, Foxtrot, or the big. Here we go.
New target acquired.
Epsilon. Crab. I'm down. Someone else call, please. I'm down. Someone else call. Epsilon Crab was the last one I saw. Talk it up, guys.
Artillery strike online.
Hotel.
Hotel's the target. Hotel. Everybody on hotel.
Delta Mad Dog.
Delta, Delta.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike online.
Someone pick a new target.
They're all there.
Delta still up.
Target acquired.
You guys that are down below, it might be better to come up and help the guys on top.
Torso destroyed.
And leave that guy for later. If you're still alive. Never mind. Now there's just 2 of you now. I think you're both down below. No, you're not.
Stay out below. There's a crab
Up
down there.
top.
New target acquired. Right leg destroyed.
Pawn, it's up to you. Well, my brilliant plan got us dead quickly, at least.
That map, in my experience, you either have to go down below and protect the openings, or go up and keep the top. If you can't keep the top, then you gotta go down below.
Well, and we couldn't get to the top in time. We've won lots of matches not going down below, though, so I'm not sure if that's the only other option.
I was kind of wondering about that too. Because I just noticed that also.
I have an announcement to make before we start. From now on, everybody is going to be ready on time, because we're not going to be waiting 15 to 45 minutes for everyone to get ready so that we can drop. So I want everybody to have one of each weight class ready to go, before training starts. So from now on, yeah, we need to have everything ready before training starts, please.
Okay, quick AAR, then we're done for the night. Maelstrom?
All right, the drops I was a part of, we learned from them. That's what matters. Good job, everybody. And again, when you get here, one of each weight class ready to go, so we don't have to hem and haw and wait. And I need our trainers to have lessons plans ready as well. Good job on that end, Jeppo. But that goes for every single one of our trainers. And with that, it's Jeppo's turn.
Well, what I was trying to accomplish in training is for us to work as subgroups, because the basic tenet is to work as a 2-man team combined into a lance, combined into a unit. And it's just something we've got to work on and keep practicing. So that's something that you can do when we're not in training, is to get your group together and work as together inside a pug drop. That's it for me.
All right. Bits. Actually,
Yes,
we'll go
sir.
with Dark Marauder.
Dark first, you said?
We're trying to go down the list. Everybody will get a chance to speak. Bits, your turn.
I didn't even put an X in there. Are you sure you're scrolled down far enough?
I know you didn't put an X in chat, but
I'm going down the
one
list.
at a time, giving people an
Oh,
opportunity.
oh, my bad. Sorry.
No worries.
Just what I thought of the drops.
In general.
Yeah, the last 2 I got caught out, which kind of sucked, but I really couldn't do anything about it. But I liked how that last drop we all moved as a team. Yeah, it was a little dysfunctional on target calling and whatnot because we didn't have a main drop caller, especially after Dark Marauder went down. But I thought we played well.
All right, Clobber.
I think we need to work on, for example, on the last drop when I think it was the last drop when they had the high ground bird. We need to work on a tactical retreat where we form a firing line and let them come to us. We don't always have to chase a squirrel. If we can make a tactical retreat without losing someone and set up a firing line, they're going to be forced to come after us. That's it for me.
Dark Marauder.
Yeah, so I had several things. One is, I'll come back to what Clobber just talked about last. Target calling is still kind of confusing for me in this kind of configuration because I'm just calling for our group, but I'm wondering, do we present as formidable of an opponent if we're 4-mechs, maybe 3 of us able to see the same target and firing on it at once versus 12 mechs, maybe 6 of us
guys. I'm sorry.
able to fire on them all at one time and having them go down faster. So I wonder if smaller lance target focus is not as good as just let's all get on target and all plaster the poor guy as soon as we can. So that's one question I want to raise up.
We do that to keep the comms cleaner.
I understand that, but is it as effective in taking down our enemy is my question.
Well, we've seen it work to great effect multiple times.
Okay, so then I'm just not comfortable with this type of subgroup thing yet at all. So we obviously need to do more of it for sure. And then my last comment was that on that last drop, Clobber and I kind of picked a plan that we both thought was decent, and we tried it. It obviously didn't work very well. What went wrong in somebody else's view? You know, what could we have done better or differently there?
All right, we will get to that one at a time. Very good points. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Eponge?
Well,
pros, cons?
Well, pros is that on our light lens we were coordinated. We stayed together and focused safe target. On the other end, I feel like we could have gone sometimes more in the backs probably, and well, I don't really know, but I also have trouble in finding the targets. When you call a target, I lose a lot of time trying to find it and then go to it. And if I'm more acting on my own and seeing where I should go, what I should do, I sometimes feel like I'm more effective.
Okay.
But otherwise, yes, there are things I need to learn, and I learn it with the time.
Well, hitting Q helps see where all the targets are. Gimpy?
I got nothing.
Jerry?
I'll be really happy if we, as a club said, have certain strategies for certain maps, because it's kind of hard to do something when you don't really familiar with map or strategies possible on it.
Okay.
And I would also be happy if the drop caller, as soon as he dies, wouldn't say like I'm dead, please someone call the targets, because it usually never works. So I'll be happy if the drop caller was just dropping somebody's cockpits and just make an observation from that.
Normally that is what happens. And we are working on strategies for different maps.
But in general, yeah, like that. It was great.
Alrighty, Pictish?
It seems like the comms being split up into separate groups makes it harder for me to know what's going on. My battlefield awareness is lower.
Okay. Well, that right there is what the VoIP is for.
Okay, but I can't hear anybody on VoIP usually. I almost never hear anybody say anything.
All right. Well, we'll have to set up whisper lists then. Anything else, Pictish?
I think that's pretty much it. I've been kind of out of the loop for a while, so I was kind of rusty.
Welcome back to the loop.
Yay.
Schmalis?
I got nothing.
Shenanoska?
I just need to do more with you guys. That was actually a lot of fun for at least the one drop.
Alrighty. Welcome. Steelhoves?
Alright, well, for the most part, everything was pretty cool. We tried out some stuff. We learned a lot. As lights, we stuck together. We had a lot of communication during the drops. I will kind of nail on Pictish what he was saying, though, that without someone actually being more active in VoIP, we do kind of feel like we're not sure exactly what's going on with the rest of the group. But other than that, I think it was a good learning experience tonight.
Alrighty. Zankar?
Yeah, I guess pretty much what everybody's already said.
Alright. Dark?
I have to go back up to what I was saying. Oh, so I also agree with Pictish. I think there's this void of communication that happens when we're off in our own little lances that we don't feel like we're attached to the bigger strategy. And I think to help that, whoever's calling for the main group needs to do that over the in-game VoIP and talk more.
Right. And go ahead.
I'm always more comfortable in any drop if the drop caller is talking more often than not, often. And when I was calling for my lance and I would get killed, I always said, I'm down, someone else pick a target. But often it didn't happen. And sometimes it's because people are afraid to pick a target. Don't be afraid to pick a target. If you've got eyes on a target and it's big and it's mean, hit R and lock it up and call it out, because if there's no target being hit, no one's going to get killed. And you can pick that target as better than I can, because you're alive, you're still looking at it. And then lastly, when I got back into somebody's cockpit, I can't tell you how many times I had to keep searching for somebody who would be hitting R. It's like somebody's gone through and taken all the R out of our keyboards and all of our cockpits, and we're not hitting R to lock up a target. So whoever is trying to call targets can't call one, because I have no idea what it is. So when you're firing, and Jeppo used to be on me all the time on this, hit R, Marauder, and I'm still not very good at it, but I notice when I'm trying to call or help that if you guys don't hit R, we're just shooting blindly at whatever moves instead of focusing our fire, and we're going to lose if we do that, and we'll win if we do the other. So always hit R. Even if you're not going to shoot at that target, hit R.
True.
Done.
Also, Epodge, to find the target, if you look for the target that has the solid triangle above it, any targets with the solid triangle are being fired upon.
Yes, I got that, and when it's not solid, it means I'm the only one who sees it. So white.
And Zankar, we would like you to hit the R key or whatever. So trigger is your target select.
Yeah, no, I actually did hit it.
He's giving me a hard time.
Pictish?
On that last map, it seemed like circling around, I don't know if it works usually, but in my experience, it hasn't really worked that well. If they're up on top, then they have the advantage the whole time. So if they take the top first, usually the people who go down below end up living longer. I don't know, it's just my idea.
Okie doke.
If you can't take the top quick, then you gotta go under.
True. Alright, well, it's now officially 9:59. You are all dismissed. If you wish to go up to the regular drop ships and do some drops, feel please feel free. English.
User left your channel.
Okay, I'll go to my bed. Thanks for the drops and the night, and see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you soon, Epudge. Good job.
Thanks for the drops and training, guys.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, see you.
Burr.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel.
So I'm still curious if there's, besides Pictish, who just offered a alternate solution, is there other things we could have done on that last match that would have worked?
Well, there are two solutions in my opinion. And that was one, go under, right? As soon as I got to the top, all right, we don't got it, let's go under. That's probably the quickest solution. But the other solution, if you're not committed, pull back behind one of those walls. There's 4 walls on that map. And you can just pull back and form up a firing line behind there as long as you haven't lost the mech. And just go, all right, screw it. You can have the top, but you're not going to do anything with it.
You mean right as you come into the center part from the outside?
Yeah. So don't engage them there at all then. But I don't know how, if they've got the top, I don't know how we're going to pull back clear across that empty space where they've got clear firing line sights on us.
That's what I was wondering.
It'd be a fighting retreat all the way through, whereas Pictish's or your other ideas, we drop down to the nearest hole.
But not all, only the faster mechs in general are going to get to the top first.
That's true.
Well, this time there was a lot of heavies up there. It was like,
yeah,
we should have known we'd never get up there in time. That was another mistake. We were far away. We were in a bad placement, and so we were just not primed to get the top. And we should have just said, screw it. Stand behind one of those big ass walls. There's only 2 directions they can come at you, and then you have a scout confirm where they're at, right? And the scout can confirm where they're at by not even going through the middle of the map. They can just get up on the top buildings on the periphery and confirm where they're at.
Yeah.
Right? And then you do that. Then it becomes somewhat of a waiting game. But it's been my experience, if you've got a plan, they will eventually break ranks and come after you.
There'll be a pug or somebody who's greedy and wants the kills.
Or bored and just wants to get it over with. It does seem like that happens a lot.
One thing that I don't think that we do very well is when we get into a 12-man, you're averaging 50 tons of mech. You gotta be fast, because faster than the enemy, because unless they're running a 12-man, I mean I think they were like a 6-man and 3 2-mans. They're gonna outmass us. They gotta be slower, and if we try to have any kind of a stand-up fight with them, they're just gonna crush us. When you're looking at a 12-man, you gotta have some kind of a mobile strategy.
Well, either a mobile strategy or a way to cause them to bottleneck. Right? If you can force them, canalize them into where only 2 mechs possibly can approach you at any one time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right, and then you get your firing line. Doesn't matter if they have the mass.
User joined your channel.
Because they can only come at you 2 at a time, and they get in your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get them to be that dumb,
well,
by all means.
It's not necessarily dumb, because remember, you're saying they have heavier weight because they aren't all a 12-man. Right? So their comms and coordination won't be as good.
Yeah, and they'll split up and...
Right, they'll try to do their own thing. So it's easier to get them to do stupid shit if they're heavier because they're not part of a 12-man.
And they're heavy, so they're more of the I'm invincible mindset.
Right. So I mean, every once in a while you're gonna run into, oh yeah, there's 3 independent lances here, but they just happen to all be well working together, and you can't fight that. That shit happens.
Yeah.
But I just think on the last drop, I probably should have said something, but I thought about it for a second. I said, screw it. Maybe they're not going to go for the top, and we were too far away from the top to begin with.
Yeah.
We should have just said, screw it. We'll remember for next time. We should have said, screw it. everybody gather behind one wall except for a light, hopefully with ECM. The light with ECM gets a scouting position on a periphery on top of the buildings, finds out where they're at, and keeps giving us intel reports, right? And then we decide when it's time to either push, because they may split, and we don't want to give them visuals, so they don't really know where we're at.
Right, so we can get some of them to go check out one gate and some of them to go check out another gate.
Right,
and then we can push the group that gets to us.
Right, if our scout tells us, hey, 6 of them are heading towards Alpha, and another 6 heading towards Beta, and based on the map layout, we know that, hey, we can hit that 6 with our whole company good 30 seconds before the other guys could even get there, right?
Yeah.
Then we go, all right, let's push. But that's probably how we should have handled that last match. It just, hindsight's 2020. It just, I thought about it for a second, and then I said, screw it. Let's hopefully they'll be stupid. They weren't stupid.
Yeah, and I was hoping we'd have I haven't tried to do that maneuver where we kind of go around the platform, but I was hoping we'd have a little more cover in our attempt to do it. But there's really not much cover there.
No, the problem is you get spread out because your faster ones, are ahead.
Yeah, I was getting hit from behind. I don't know if you guys heard me, but I was like, hey, they're coming up behind us.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
But I didn't think we should stop and turn around.
And I go like 7. Yeah, I lost. I started losing weapons from behind because I couldn't catch up with the main group.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Well, that's an interesting strategy. I think it could work.
I think
Sounds like it could work.
Because then you're not stuck underneath. And if you're on that wall, right? See, if you're underneath, you got 4 entrances to worry about.
Sure.
Right? If you're at a wall,
you got 2.
Walls,
really, only
2,
one if
right.
you pull back. I mean, if you pull back outside, then you've got one entrance.
You can't count on them. You can't count on the enemy probing that far. Right?
One of my favorite strategies for HPG is actually take the 2 lances that start together and run them into the lance that starts by itself on the other team. So you kind of bum rush them.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Everyone starts from the outside, so there's always 2 lances that start together, and there's always 1 lance that starts off by its side.
Okay.
Usually, if you rotate away with the 2 lances you have from the 1 lance that's off to its side on your team, the other lance that's on your left for the enemy team is a solo lance. So you can just usually mash them.
Now that would be a good
So you
strategy.
get up 4 automatically.
That would be a good strategy when we're a highly mobile 12-man.
Right.
If we're running a bunch of fast heavies and mediums, right? And a few lights.
Are they always to the left of you or always to the right of you? How do you know where they are?
Well, because everyone starts in a big ring around the outside, so as soon as you start to load up your mech, you'll know where your units are and where their units are. So you just go off of that, whether it's to the left or to the right.
I guess I want to see that so I can visualize it. I get you what you're saying now, but I'm not sure how I'd figure out where they were from
But I tell you
where I
what,
dropped.
if you're with us in the future, and we get that map, bring it to our attention.
Yeah, let's try it.
Definitely will.
Yeah.
Go, hey.
This is the one. This is it.
By itself is going to be here, and if we have the right mech makeup, we can go. All right, let's screw it. Let's go for it.
I did it with one of the Australian guys, Razor, that's in our group, and he did it with an Atlas, and we absolutely annihilated him.
Oh, you still made it there with an Atlas, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well.
Yeah, that's
get
worth
on
trying.
That map again. I'm kind of confused on how you figure that out, but I think once I see it, I'll be good. Anyway, I got a break. Thanks for the.
Thanks for the drop, and thanks for talking about it afterwards. Well, who wants to go up and? Is there anybody up there dropping? Do you guys want to do some regular drops?
I'll do some drops.
I will in a little bit. I have to take a little break real quick.
All right, I've only got a little bit, then I got a break. So if I don't see you when you get back, I'm glad to see you, Big Dish.
Yeah, same here.
Let's go up to
User
Alpha.
Disconnected from your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Shenanoska, I don't know that I've dropped with you before, have I?
Oh yeah, we've dropped a couple
Oh, great.
times.
I just can't remember. That's terrible.
That's fine.
I'll get it eventually, don't worry. There you are. So yeah, you're on my friends list, so definitely. Anybody else coming up?
I have no idea.
I'll be right back.
Channel switch.
Smallest, you coming up?
I might, yeah.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
I don't see on my list. Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm finishing up a pug drop. We're up 11 to nothing.
Oh, you're
right
deployed.
now.
Okay. Were you pug dropping during our deep conversation of strategy and tactics?
Through part of it, and then I died, and so then I talked, and then I started up again, so then I shut up.
Because we're that boring. See, they're going to talk about this again. I'm just going to go drop. All right, I sent you an invite.
Okay.
And I'm going to get back into the mech. I'm trying to level up a little bit.
I'm debating if I want to buy a Atlas or a King Crab for my assault.
Are you going to buy 3 of them so you can level it up?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I've got 3 King Crabs.
Hey.
I've got 2 Atlases, I think.
Do we want to invite this guy in Alden down?
Yes.
The visitor?
Oh, is he up there?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just on the stream?
He's in ready and waiting.
What? What? Where is he?
Hold on, I'll get him.
User left your channel.
Oh, wow. That whole thing is shrunk down. Hey, Alden.
Yo.
Come on. I'll drag you down.
User was moved out of your channel.
That's
User left your channel. Channel switch.
That's interesting because my TeamSpeak had the ready and waiting
User
channel
joined your channel.
minimized, so I just didn't see you up there.
That's all right. We're in the middle of doing training and stuff, so.
Yeah, you weren't waiting too long, were you?
Shit, dude, I took dinner, got to eat, and got to relax a little bit, and
All
had
right.
a drop. That was fun.
All right. Let's see here.
Don't brag about eating unless you brought enough for everybody.
I know,
I got some
really.
leftover chili and hot dogs if you want some. Gotta come out to California to get it, though.
It might take a little while to get there.
I had shepherd's pie earlier.
Steel, I'm looking for you on my list here.
He is deployed.
I'm getting out of the game right now, so if you want to toss me an invite.
Sent.
You should take a look at the link I just put in there, Dark Marauder. It's you can actually look at all the in-game maps and where the spawn points are. It'll give you a better visual.
Ah. I've seen some of these. That's not showing the spawn point there.
You should see little red or green dots or teal dots.
Teal dots on the blue-green background. I don't see them. I do see round things. Is that the spawn points?
There's in D3, F4, F5, D7, B4, B5.
D3, E3, F4. Yeah, I guess that's them. D6, B6. I guess those are spawn points. That's funny.
Yeah, so those little dots would be them. So you kind of see how one side has stacked up two, and the opposing team on that similar side has only one spawn worth of a lance.
No, I'm not really following what you mean. So if I'm looking at the one on, there's one in E3 and F4. I don't even see the third one for the lower side, lower left side.
Okay, so click on the top where it says skirmish. It'll make it maybe a little easier.
It's not changing anything.
Oh, okay, then you're on the right one then. Okay, so if you look at F4 and F5, that's where there's two spawns. So now the opposing
F4, F4, F5 is right at the edge of the boundary.
Yep, you'll see those. If you hover over them with your mouse, it'll say Charlie Lance and Alpha Lance.
This is weird because I see tiny little dots. now, I didn't even notice those before. Those look like just like they were part of the terrain.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I see that. Are we ready up? Let me know when we're ready up. I'll look at.
Hey, ready up.
Do we get everybody? Okay, so I see one over there, and I see they're combined. Okay, and then on the other side,
if you look at Delta 7, there's only one
Alden, are
lance
you
on the
ready?
opposing team.
Yeah, for the most part.
oh, they're dark over there, Delta 7. Okay, so there's 4 there. So you're saying that the 8 in group down the bottom left over in F4, if they rush through the gate and go after the 4 that are coming through over there, can kill them.
Exactly.
Gotcha. And then the reverse is true. If we're on the other side, there's, I'm assuming, someplace where there's some little 8 dots together, right?
Yeah, they're in Charlie 4
board's green.
/ Charlie 5-ish area.
And those can rush through and get the 4 that are going to be coming in that other gate. That's interesting. I've never tried that.
It doesn't really work as well on the other, like Assault or Conquest. Assault's a little better than Conquest, because Conquest, they stack you in like Charlie 7, like in the middle of nowhere to start off with. But on Skirmish, and I believe Assault, you can do it.
That's cool. Yeah, we should try that. Even if we get one tonight.
Yeah, because people just don't do it. So
yeah,
the other team very rarely expects it.
All right, do one of you guys want to call this? Oh, I was going to say, by the way, for our visitor, DHB Code of Conduct does call for pretty clean language, and more importantly, or as importantly, I am streaming and I do have teenagers who watch, so let's try to keep our PG-13 rating.
Completely understand. I've actually been watching myself as I come into you guys'
That's all right.
TeamSpeak, so I've only slipped up once today, and that's been in like a 5-hour period.
Well, hey, it looks like we've got some weight on our pugs. Or our pugs have some weight. They've got a Mauler, Marauder, Rifleman. And there's 5 of them. So I would say our 2 Jinners. Do we have 2 Jinners or just the one?
You got a Jinner and a Cicada.
Jinner, Cicada? Yeah, I guess maybe try to nail down where the enemy is at without getting yourself too exposed or shot up. And then the rest of us will meet up with the pugs.
Sounds like a plan.
Although we do have the king crab, so maybe we should be the ones pushing the...
I'm thinking maybe... I kind of like going over to the left side. Is that the E3 area?
Yes, it depends on which side we're on.
I guess it does. I always seem to end up on the lower side.
Looks like the enemy side has a disconnect.
Can't argue with that. And one guy's still connecting.
Sensors
Let's see if I can play
online.
King Crab right
Weapons
if I mess this
online.
up.
All systems nominal.
Okay, this is weird. Why am I running around in circles?
Because it's fun.
The only button I'm pressing on my keyboard right now is to control the talk, and I'm still turning in a circle.
Is it bound with your left or your right movement button, your talk button?
Either that or a faulty keyboard.
Hey Shin, how fast are you in that king crab? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, the better question for a king crab
I'm right
driver is
behind
how
you,
slow are
Wallace.
you? What about another Jenner?
Target acquired.
Alright, we're hooking up with the Mauler here.
Artillery strike online.
I found them.
On our team.
They're all over here, guys.
Okay, break contact.
Move to your left.
Don't get engaged.
Yeah, I think I'm working with a faulty keyboard here.
Whoever's in that Black Widow, you might. There you go. Start backing up.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
They got one Jenner trying to sweep around behind us in Charlie 2. C4 is a good unit as well, by the way. so expect some coordination.
All right.
They were
not-
all running down that
New
line,
target
that Charlie,
acquired.
I'm sorry, the
I wouldn't go
Bravo
back
3,
up.
Bravo 2 area.
I just made contact in Charlie 2. There's a guy definitely behind you.
Okay, we got one on the base, or
Target
where the base would
destroyed.
be.
Where's that LRM boat at?
He's over on the left side. Looks like Charlie 3 is where their alarms are coming from.
Yep, there's something, Charlie.
Hey, Schmaltz,
You
there's
got
my
some guys
corpse.
coming up the tunnel. A Warhammer and something else that's pretty big.
Target acquired. Artillery strike
All right,
online.
got some coming out of the tunnel.
I'm down.
That Warhammer should be XL.
Okay, Warhammer's down.
To your left.
Man, these AC5s are awesome.
Okay, I
Got a Shadowhawk above us. Okay, don't go into the tunnel if
New target acquired.
I'm getting tagged by missiles.
We got heavies moving on us down lower here,
Incoming missile.
and assaults. There's an Atlas.
Warning, incoming missile.
You need help with that Shadowhawk?
I'm going to. He's going to kill me.
I need some help.
Actually, it was the light that probably killed me and all the lerms.
I'm down.
Relaunching the game right now. Hopefully I get back in and save your butts.
You better hurry.
Well, you're still alive.
Not too much butt left here.
Oh, I powered down before hitting all four, so.
Yeah, there's only 3 buttons left in the game right now other than yours.
Well, let's hope the restarting my client works. If not, I'm gonna restart my computer.
Center dorsal critical damage.
We're all looking at your mech.
Shoot.
Yeah, now it's all up to you. You've just got 10 of them to kill.
Yep.
Great.
I recommend you take them one at a time. Don't try to take them all on at once. That's my tactical brilliance. Plus, it'd be smart if you could hit them where they can't return fire. What's a THE stand for? What kind of mech is that?
That's Cicada.
Oh, it's the X5. It's the Cicada Hero.
Warning,
Oh.
incoming missile. Right torso critical damage. Internal critical. Center torso critical.
So that Black
damage.
Widow has Gauss in its chest, probably, because I just have that
XL
built.
Widow.
some of these builds people come up with look nothing like what the mech is supposed to look like.
Right. I don't think anybody normally hangs Gauss in their chest. Normally they're arm mounted, aren't they?
Yeah.
He was Gauss and 3 large laser, or large pulse, something like that. So yeah, he definitely was XL. Bad idea to put a gauze in that torso.
I apologize about that. My game glitched.
All right, let's try this again. I smell dinner cooking, so we gotta be serious about dropping, or I'm not gonna be able to drop another one. None of this hocus pocus goofing around, but some serious mech warrior killing's what's in order. Did we lose?
Yeah.
No. Okay, hang on.
Waiting for that invite. There it is.
It's sent.
Readied up. Let's go.
Yeehaw!
And I am not touching my keyboard while this loads in.
So Pictish Wolf hasn't probably seen my Ghostlance logo on my stream yet. He'll be pleased. Oh, Razor just jumped in.
Channel switched.
He just went away. Razor? I sent him a group. I'm in an invite. Maybe he'll see it. Go ahead and ready up again. Sorry about that. We'll give him a minute.
Canceled that.
I sent Razor an invite, but he just kind of poked in and disappeared. So hopefully he'll see the invite.
He's in Foxtrot 4 in Dropship Foxtrot.
Oh.
Channel switched.
Hey Razor, come on up to Alpha with us.
Oh, hey.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Invite already sent.
Channel switched. 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 Channel switched.
I'm with my internet service provider as speed is depressingly bad right now.
I gotcha.
I'm getting, well, not that bad, but I'm used to getting 5 megabits. Used to getting 15 megabit over 1 megabit. Now I'm on 5 megabit over a half megabit. First world problems.
Ouch, that's what I get when I live in Central America. Literally third world country.
Hang on, I got a visitor up here.
Channel switched.
All right, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but hello.
Hello?
How do you say your name?
Etugrim.
Etugrim?
Yep.
Do you want to come down and join us in Alpha?
Yeah, Razor's just jumping on. Hopefully,
all right.
If his internet wants to work.
Okay. I'll drag you down. Well, do you want to wait here and tell him, and then somebody will drag you guys down?
Yeah, no, that's all right. Just drag me down. That'll be fine.
All right.
User was moved out of your channel switch.
Guys, I got to go eat dinner, so I'm going to get an invite. Actually, I'm going to leave and let somebody else get an invite to Edegrim, if you would. And somebody else will have to, he's got a friend coming also will need an invite. So please take care of them and shoot them in the back so they know we love them. I mean, don't shoot them in the back. Sorry.
Wink, wink.
It's much more fun
Wink.
to leg them.
Leg them and then shoot them in the back. All right, thanks for the drops, guys. Maybe I'll be back later tonight.
All right, sounds good.
Oh no, I got leader.
Thank God it wasn't me.
Channel switched.
And for the streamer viewers, sorry I got to go. Gray Forever, thanks for joining. Chai Zan, thanks for joining. And Alden, of course, good to have you. And thanks for the follows, you guys. Mighty Zeus, thank you. Davian, thank you. And maybe I'll be back later on tonight. But I'm going to pause my stream for now and go eat.